Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another terrific episode of Let's Play Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Oh, what a game. In our last episode we have a lot going on. This episode, I want to say not so much. You can see I'm going and talking to the people in this house. Just trying to figure out what's going on in the city as a whole. But yeah, last episode really happening. This episode, kind of a little bit of a low point. And then the next episode, I just got done filming that. I have to do the voiceover yet. That episode has a little bit more going on, but not as much as the last one. I feel like we really got spoiled last Sunday, so you can see there I'm just looking at stuff, and I think I decided to see like what can I sell. Now that we have the availability to get super potions, we might as well ditch potions. Lists are given to us for free and we decide that we want to use it. In that case it's fine, but I think as a overall use point there's no need for them. I'm looking through deciding if I want to sell some TMs there, but I want to hang on to them. I'm going to buy just some super potions to replace those potions I just sold. So I don't want to get the max amount. I don't want to spend all my money on super potions knowing that like hyper potions and stuff like that will come later. Plus I want to get some... Looks like I want to grab a heal ball or two. That's nice in case you damage the Pokemon. You know, you want them to be fully healed when you get them. And I'm good to go. Out on my adventure again. So I decided to go up through this little foresty area. First I decided to go in this house. Sorry, it's been a couple days since I recorded this. Yeah, I go and I just talk to everybody. You know, you have to do that. It's just kind of like the Pokemon thing. And I have a few jumps to kind of give the lols here, but in the start of the episode I figure why the hell not. Plus it's 9 PM the day before this comes out, and I'm already a little... I've had one too many soda pops over here. But we got TM88s there. Talk about honey. What are you talking about? She loves it here. It's uplifting. Then we go and we talk to these guys. Aren't we Team Galactic? Blah 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 blah. You just know it's like some BS. They're blocking off that area because we're not supposed to be there yet. So I figure, why the hell should I stay here then? Let's go this way. And then I forget if I've been in here or not. But yeah, they sell spices, or berries, or whatever the hell they sell here. And I'm not like a huge berry use person in any Pokemon game. I know I probably should be, because those items can help, but I'm not a huge item guy either. Like, it's just not the way I play. If the Pokemon isn't strong enough as is, without like a quick claw or something like that, then whatever. I think that spray duck will be worth something later. I think we actually need to use it for something, so it was nice that I went in there, but I go back and I check the trash can, of course. Every now and then the trash cans will actually have something useful, so it's nice to go back and check, but you can see I'm just kind of searching the perimeter. It's been a long time since I played this game, maybe 10 years. It's probably been close to that. So I can't remember if anything's actually there. I go and I pluck these berries. See, I get stuck here with my controls again because I don't know how to walk in this game. It's a very common issue I've been having time and time again, just not knowing how to walk. Which, I guess speaks to the Switch in some regards. It's very different to play with that sort of controller when I mostly play from either A, PC, or B, Xbox, so... See, I'm just looking to see what the berries do, to see if they have like any use at all that I would want to use them for, but they don't. So I say okay and I move on. I look down there, I'm just looking for like little hidden stuff. Talk to this young little girl here. Help, trainer. Please, can you get my papa? My papa! Okay, yeah. So they abducted the papa. But not these guys specifically. I'm more talking about the guy over here. But yeah, it's just another, like, you can't progress unless you do story shit. Guy standing in the way. Here I believe I run through the grass first to see like what I can actually see. Like, I'm just curious what Pokemon will turn up, and you can see I spent a long time actually just running through grass trying to run into something. And I run into this little shit. Now, Luxio coming out. Get our fresh look at Luxio. I'm not even sure if we used Luxio. Okay, I wasn't sure if I ran away or if I actually fought here. Use this quick attack. There's Bite. Bite actually does a decent amount of damage, like enough to withhold us in a battle. Let's go ahead and Bite. And he faints. The little Pikachu replacement of this generation faints. Mew does a good about 11. Mew grows a lot there, which is very nice. Always very nice to see. Staravia, level 15. Mew, level 6. You can see some of my lag there from like the capture card to my actual PC screen. You know, sometimes things take a little bit longer. It takes a couple seconds. Then I see this fine gentleman here. He's like, whatever, I'm gonna battle you. See how you do then, average Joe. I'm like, alright. Let's go, Grunt. A normal type Pokemon. I send out my Luxio, of course. Just go with Thunder Shock. I figure against normal type, Bite isn't gonna do a whole ton. Not that Thunder Shock is gonna be a one-hit KO either, but it's gonna do well. He uses Growl, which lowers my attack, I believe. Yep. Thunder Shock again. I knew it was going to take 3 hits anyways, so this really isn't much of a disappointment. My only fear is, do they have a potion? Because if they do, this could become very annoying here. I decided to go for Bite real quick. And they faint. Perfect. Everybody gains EXP. Mew, again, through the roof, just because Mew is so level right now that, like, any amount of EXP is just shooting it above and beyond. Oh, I'm supposed to win with a Pokemon like this. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. But you can't do a thing. He's gonna lock himself in. That's right. The works key is in here. Oh, guess what? I'm gonna tell you exactly where to go and get it. Ha 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 ha. So he locks it, but he told us exactly where to go and get it, so now we're shooting back over to that city, because not a whole lot happens, and we're gonna go and get it. So I thought this was gonna be a double battle here, which double battles are always a lot of fun in my opinion. I think there's just a lot of cool elements that come up there, because it's hard to be resistant to 2 types at once and stuff like that, like, it just becomes very intriguing, but no, they battle me one-on-one, like you would expect, and they send out the shittiest of Pokemon, so here we have a Wurmple. I still got my Luxio, but I mean, yeah, against Wurmple, it's just gonna demolish him. Like, it baffles me that this isn't a double battle. The fact that, like, when Nintendo has to do a game, redo a game, they do it like 1 for 1, like how it was made and stuff like that. Like, they won't, it feels like they just won't take the jump and make their previous games better than what they were when it came out. But I don't, that's just my opinion. Just my opinion as we're getting through this fight here. But you can see I intimidate him, so it immediately lowers his attack on the start of a battle. And then I'm going to use Wing Attack, and I mean, it's going to be a joke here. Yep, just completely one-shot him. I don't know if I'm extremely over-leveled for this portion of the game, or if my foes are just really weak and I'm supposed to win. Like, if it's like a dumbed-down version of what it was. But I remember this being a little bit harder when I previously played. Maybe the EXP share deals a lot into that, but something is definitely going on. So lame, and now Grunt 1 says, I'm gonna beat you. I guess you could try. Why not? Sends out Zubat. One of the very few moments that I'm happy Luxio is in the starting position. I mean, it's normally good. It's a quick striker with electric attacks and up dark attacks, so. But, yeah. I'd rather other people get EXP. But anyways, it kicks Zubat's ass, of course. You can see Mew is kind of scaling down there. It takes more EXP now, so it doesn't feel as unfair as it was going to. We beat them. And he's like, you beat us. Oh, they forgot the key. Very convenient. Forgot the key to exactly where I need to go. He's like, oh, thank God you saved me. I'm gonna give you a honey jar. Ooh, give me a jar, honey. And that's about all you need to know of that guy. Yeah, there's nothing exciting that happens with that guy. He gives me a jar of honey, I go and I explore. Maybe I get a TM down there, I forget. But, there's really nothing. It's just a bunch of flowers in a house. That's all you can explore at this point in time. But here we are, back trying to rescue this poor little girl's granddad. And so we can progress in the game, because those two guys are blocking the bridge. But I go, I see that guy. I'm gonna scope out the area, because I'm trying to explore this time around. I pretty much confront this guy and tell him to battle me. I could have skipped him. But I kind of want to battle. Just because, like I said, not a whole ton is going on right now. I forget, yeah, I was trained up Onyx here. When one of my Pokemon starts to feel like really underleveled, I start to feel really bad. And Onyx was getting in that position compared to the rest of my team. I mean, not that I really plan to hang on to Onyx all that long in this Let's Play, but I mean, like I've said before, it's Onyx. Look at him. He's just a cool Pokemon overall. Like, I don't want to hose him out of experience just because I don't plan on using him the rest of the way, because I can't get the Pokemon that I want to use anyways. And even when I can, it's going to be quite a bit. I think, not next episode, but maybe another episode after that. You know, Psyduck falls in the same position. Psyduck probably isn't going to stick with me all the way through, even though he's learning Water Pulse right now. A very good move. I'm just not a Psyduck Golduck fan. Not my thing. And Onyx is kind of the same way. Like, I like Onyx, but from a competitive stance, Onyx isn't great. But it's going to be a while until I get to improve them, so I might as well incorporate them into the team. And Mew's just too weak to fight right now. Given, something I realized next episode, you could teach Mew every TM and the existence of GMs. It's like one of the biggest buffs of all time. I just did not decide to do that in this episode. Maybe I just wasn't thinking straight, or whatever, my TMs are mediocre, but mediocre is better than non-existent, so. Just a dumb part on Average Joe, I guess. Sends out a Wurmple. Send out my Onyx. I use Rock Throw, because for some reason it's super effective, which I don't understand why. Rock Throw is super effective against a Bug-type Pokemon, but it is. Which is fine. He's gonna send out Glamwow. And I think here's where I start to say, you know what, let's start training Mew. Let's get Mew to get double the EXP. And look at Mew, man. Mew is so cool. It's such a cool-ass fucking Pokemon. And look I got a fighting move because I taught it Rock Smash. So apparently I started thinking about the TMs here. And Rock Smash, being a fighting type, is super effective against a normal type Pokemon, so very helpful in this instance. But I also don't want to lose my... I mean, Pound is just good. It's good to have a normal type move. You can see I check out Amnesia to see if it does any power. Just Mew is so low level and fragile right now that it can be destroyed by anything, and I really don't want it to die. Not that it would, like, actually die, but you know what I mean. I've been getting in the headspace lately of doing some Nuzlocks in the upcoming future, so I'm kind of keeping that in my mind here. I'm not abiding by those rules, but I think it would be fun in the future, so I'm trying to see like what I can do at a mediocre level, because if there was any game to showboat it with, it would likely be this one. Or Leaf Green. One of the two. She's one of Team Galactic's 3 commanders. And somewhere in here I'm probably going to take the actual thumbnail photo. Because it'll probably be, whatever, Average Joe beats Team Galactic Commander. Maybe like right here. Right there. That was the sweet spot. Let me write that down. That was like 1619. See, it's always great when it's unedited like this. You know, you get dumbass thoughts. Okay, I got that marked down. Let's see. I was fighting against Zubat there. Used Absorbed, I used Rock Smash or something like that. What do you think you're doing to my Pokemon? I think I'm beating him. Rock Throw. Yep. We beat Zubat. Zubat gets called back. Onix grows to level 14. Yeah, for whatever reason, I can't remember that that's a normal type Pokemon. Oh! I remember why. It's because this Pokemon is the evolved version of the Pokemon I'm thinking of. This fat cat. So I sent out Psyduck, thinking it's a normal type. Psyduck can at least deal damage. It outspeeds me, flinches me. I try to go for confusion again, and it just fucking kills Psyduck. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. You could. I really hate this fucking function where you can go over and change like your move layout in the middle of a battle. You can see, it pisses me off so much that I just go up Monferno. I hate that you can do that, and I don't understand why you can do it. You should not be able to go and look at like what your moves do in the middle of a fight. It's stupid. It was a stupid addition to this game. Thank you, Nintendo. You're just as good as Jimmy Jones. You fucker. I don't know why that bothers me so much, but that has been like one of the biggest pains in this whole Let's Play of all time. Dealing with that. It's worse than dealing with Red. That's how bad it is. But regardless, we move forward here. It's like I'm just using fighting type abilities because they're super effective. Knowing that sooner or later, Monferno will take home the W. Another soda. Staravia grows to level 16, and Mew grows to level 12. Very solid. Our Pokemon are growing as a whole. Oops, I messed that one up. Alright, I quite enjoyed our battle. I guess it's time to say goodbye and leave for the time being. And this guy comes down, he's like, Team Galactic. They were saying, gather Pokemon. I don't know. The story in this game is very lackluster to myself, and maybe it's because I played through it enough times to know that, like, they didn't go through and replace anything, and the story was originally pretty bland. So yeah, he's talking about Weather Balloon Pokemon. That's Blifdroom, however you say his name. He's been buffed, I guess is the best way to put it in this game, so I'm not even interested in catching him. I run through that bottom layer just to say if he's there I'll catch him, but it is what it is. Looks like I run back into the town here quick to heal up. I should have cut this part out in retrospect, but I didn't. So, there you go. You get to see me heal up. I've been cutting most of that out this episode. Restore your Pokemon to full health. We'll see you again. See you later. And then I continue on my journey down through Route 205. I can't figure out how to walk. Let's go on up here. We got cars in the background. I think we got Shellos here. Yep, we do. Shellos is a stupid ass Pokemon. So I'm not gonna catch it. I don't like it. I decided to go with Dragon Breath to see what it'll do. Because if it was super effective, why not? Stay in the battle. Shellos uses Harden. I assume that it knows some kind of water type move just looking at it. Okay, I guess I don't. I was gonna say I think I fail, but guess not. Guess I'm just looking for any EXP that I can get. Maybe just to defeat one is nice. I don't know what Average Joe's thoughts are on this specific moment in the video, to be honest with you. Once again, another moment that I probably should have cut. I'm just getting decent at doing this here, so I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out next one. Okay, there we go. Shellos down. No need to worry, folks. Mew grew to level 13. Good job, Mew. So I'm checking out my Pokemon real quick. And I'm switching. Oh, man. Never mind. I thought I was switching sides. Wow, what a dumb announcement then. And then we immediately run up on Rock. The dumbest mistake I can make right there. Let's switch the flying type in place and then go up on the rocks. Since out of Geodude, which couldn't destroy my Staravia. I'll give it that. Staravia could handle its own. Do I want it to, though? Not particularly. So my Staravia will be dead throughout the whole rest of the gameplay. But it looks like I say fuck it and go Quick Attack. It doesn't do much. Surprise, surprise. Uses Rock Polish, but I mean, he's only going to be able to raise his stats so many times before he starts to kill me. So I switch into Psyduck. I do the logical thing. I know Psyduck and I aren't best friends, but I mean, it's Psyduck. Just Defense Curl, that's fine. Just use Water Pulse. I can't believe we outspeed him. But we do. And, of course, Water Pulse kills him. Because water is super effective against rock types. And I think this whole battle here is where I really grind up Psyduck. Like, really make Psyduck a compelling companion. He's gonna set up Chop. And you see, I decided not to go with him. I would go with Mew normally, and I think that was my thought there, but Mew doesn't know any psychic powers yet. So I just go with Psyduck with Confusion. It's the next best choice. It uses Focus Energy, which just gets him pumped up. I go with Confusion. That should knock him out. See, Machop. Get out of here. And it's a critical hit too. Fuck you, buddy. Gain a lot of EXP there. Geodude, we should just stay in. Sadok's handling business now. Why take him out? Back jumps Geodude, obviously. Inferno's even leveling up here. Bidoof. Dear oh god, do I hate Bidoof. Do I hate Bidoof so much. Why does this guy even have a Bidoof? It does not fall into his type criteria. What is the purpose of having Bidoof? And the answer? There is none. There's no reason to have Bidoof here. Looks like the actual audio cuts out there for a little bit. That's odd, and I have noticed that on the Switch version of this game. The audio cuts out intermittently like that. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit here, honestly, like towards the end, just because a lot of this is just trainer battles that don't amount to anything, so we'll fast forward to the ending here. Okay, so we're approaching the ending. There were a couple things that happened there. I battled a couple people up the hill. And here we have Lady Elizabeth. Yeah, just battle after battle after battle in these little areas. I went and cleared up everybody on the mountain first, and then I came back down here. I kind of figured that this trainer was going to have a grass type being as where it was sitting, so I went in Staravia. Staravia comes through, giving it the old wing attack, which quickly clears it out. Get that EXP. You can see everybody's around the same as where we left them. I've just, like I said, I've been cutting so much out that you miss a little bit here and there, but it's not substantial in the grand scheme of things. It's not like you're missing a full section of the game. Run up through here. You go and ask this little guy what he's up to. Must be a battle. And look at that, it's Reno. It's not a little guy. Shinx, which could be dangerous against our Staravia. But I have faith in Staravia, as Staravia is a pretty strong attacker and immediately lowers attack on input once it's put into the battle. So I don't fear as much as I probably should. Yeah. I forget what I go with here, but Pluck is the right move. Yep. Because if it has any item, we'll take it from it right there. He's Leer, for whatever reason. If it was going to be in the long haul, I understand it, but it's not going to be, and then I use Weak Attack just to kill it quick. And it faints. Sorry, Shinx. It's gonna use that other electric type. I switched into Onyx, because Onyx will be super effective against it. Use Rock Throw. It's not super effective because it has normal type, maybe? I don't know why it's not super effective. It should be. It's even, I'm puzzled with that in the actual gameplay. It's very odd. I just now realized that coming back and watching this video. Huh. Why is that not super effective against it? It's an electric type. It uses Growl. Where's my attack? I decided to use Dragon Breath. Maybe see if that has some kind of buff to it, but it really doesn't. It just looks cool, so I continue to use it. Plus I know Onyx's defense are rock fucking solid, pun intended. Fuck you. That it can withstand a couple, so why not? But I mean, he keeps hitting my attacks so hard. It's just annoying. I think that pretty much sums it up. It's just annoying. Pokemon gains EXP. So everybody's catching up, kinda. You know, obviously we have our key players there. We have Staravia, Monferno, and Luxio. Everybody else around the same ballpark. They're a couple levels underneath, but no biggie. I go down, I jump down here, come back up. See, I battle all these people already. Except for this hiker, apparently. But I mean, hell. There's only a couple minutes left of the video, so why not? He sends out an Onyx. Oh boy. Staravia, you cannot do this. You can't. I'm letting you know right now. Can't do it. Good thing you dropped the attack. Cannot do this. Psyduck? Maybe. Questionable. Should have the advantage. But you have a tendency to let me down, brother. Okay, so the rock move isn't very effective against Psyduck. I'm expecting Water Pulse to do a lot of damage. Almost all the damage. Okay. Psyduck, kind of thinking about leaving you on the team. Not really, but maybe. I mean, look at him. Little yellow duck there. He's got his merits. I'll give him that. Just not a fan. But we defeat Nicholas. Oh well. Like your Nicholas. See you later, buddy. Looking at my Pokemon, deciding if I want to switch anybody in or out. I decided to put Psyduck up there. Look at, even past average Joe is very impressed with Psyduck's performance. I decided to intentionally run into this lady. Let's get into a trainer battle. Why is that exciting? I don't think it is. And I think I deleted this video prematurely. But at least the part that's important here. But she sends out a Pokemon. And we hit it with Confusion. Goodbye, Machop. I think I ended this prematurely, but I ended right by where the fishermen are. I really can't tell because the clock just looks so off. But in case you don't get to see the fishermen, we end right where the fishermen are on the next trail. I hope you liked this video. If you did like, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. All of them are free. You know, not an option. Or whatever. It doesn't cost anything, all that kind of bullshit. So just consider doing that if you would. But take it easy, guys. We'll see you on the next one.